Hey guys, and yeah, Tuesday. It's drawing towards the end of Jan, isn't it? And yeah, it's not too bad today. I'm walking down to get my breakfast as usual. And yeah, the state of the UK economy is, if you're an owner of a business, a founder, you have an idea, you want to create a startup. And in the last year or so, we've gone from being a decent economic environment, to do business from one that's just frankly just a struggle. And I have continual conversations these days with owners, founders, shareholders, CEOs, all the people that are making decisions about what their options are. They've got a great deal of uncertainty about how the US is going to play out, because the British government have made no efforts to build bridges there. So that means that it's highly likely that British products, and there's quite a lot of it, that export to the US are going to get caught in the tariff crossfire, which is a bit annoying because it's unnecessary. And then we have Europe, of course. Well, in my book, Europe's always been expensive to trade with because you've got the customs union, and it looks like moves are afoot to do something in that area as well. So yeah, it's your markets closer to home are becoming harder, aren't they? The cost of capital in the UK is increasing. The home markets are drying up. There's no foreign and direct investment. Capital's leaving. So it's an easy decision in a sense. It's a hard, but it's an obvious decision. You've got to go elsewhere. You've got to look elsewhere. You either accept that you're going to wind things up and decline and effectively go out of business, or you're going to look for markets elsewhere. And there are parts of Europe doing really well, although it's tricky to navigate because of the sort of, well, it's not open trade, is it? There are certain rules, but there's lots of countries around that do have open trade agreements. And I know that's really focused at the government level, but in actual fact, it doesn't stop businesses, British businesses. British businesses are really well thought of. British businesses around the world are admired. Our ingenuity, our innovation is admired. And there are places around the world, including the Middle East, which is consuming products, technology, material, science at an enormous scale. Hard decisions is really an easy decision. British business needs to go where they're appreciated, and this doesn't mean domiciling and getting up and moving. This means exporting to, selling to, setting up a sales office. And that's where we can help. We can help you get access to new business, new customers, new markets. And that will help soften the blow in terms of getting money in the coffers and giving you a lifeline of cash flow, and maybe some tax opportunities and advantages. But it'll certainly get you going. Talk soon.